Now I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Nitin Mahawar, STEM Mission Director, ICRA. Sir, I would request you please join us up on the stage to deliver a brief about India's STEM lab.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you all. Today, actually, we are talking about STEM education. And in ICRA, we are having a mission, India STEM mission, wherein we are having a target. We are keeping a target to establish 2,000 labs by 2023 in various schools at pan-India level. So today we'll be talking about the model and the kind of mission actually we are having. Okay. So I would like to request console department if you can play the presentation. Ravi, if you can play the presentation over there from the laptop. India STEM Lab. We are keeping a target to establish about 2,000 labs in various schools at pan-India level. So I'll start from here. Next slide. Next slide, please. Okay. So I would like to start from ICRA. What is ICRA? ICRA is All India Council for Robotics and Automation. It's a not-for-profit entity under Section 8, and we are working. Our council is working for the future technologies. Under ICRA, we are one of our division is parallelly working with the academic sector, where we are establishing so many STEM labs at various schools, and also we are opening various exclusive centers with the STEM mission. Can you go over the next slide? And our mission is to make India's new generation ready for the future assignments by engaging them in STEM learning experience. And we teach them like how to face the latest problem and how to come up with the innovative solution with the help of STEM education. Now the solution which we are offering is we are setting up, as I told you, we are setting up 2,000 labs by 2023. And each grade students to develop latest technologies, integrated projects throughout the year. Because our curriculum is from the first standard onwards till +2 level. So we have divided these students into 6 different batches, like first and second standard, then third and fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and +1, +2. So we will be teaching different kind of project making in various schools, and we'll be establishing these labs. I'll come to that part later briefly. Now, the picture which you are seeing over here, it's a real picture of our lab which we have established. Okay, now the concept of India STEM labs for school. First of all, our curriculum is purely based on project making. All are practical things. Because normally what happens, students, they usually feel bored if we are going with the theoretical stuff. So we can say like 99% of our curriculum is completely based on project making. And that is how they get a national and international exposure also, because we are organizing so many different kind of competitions wherein they can participate and they can showcase their innovation and various creativity skills. Oh no, can we move to the previous slide once more? Yeah. Then STEM project development. With the various project and like in robotics and automation, if the students they are making various different kind of things, you can understand that their creativity, it will enhance, and the new ideas will come up. So You can say like their complete thought process, it will change. And since we are starting it from the beginning, so they will get a very strong foundation from the first standard onwards. Because otherwise, if you must have noticed in the other schools, probably they are going with the sixth standard. They are starting with the sixth standard, in fact, and going till +2 level. But in our curriculum, the child, when he is reaching into a sixth standard, he is already very much advanced. Now, no need to change slide. Now, technology project upgrade. The lab which we are establishing, we always keep a very close eye on the latest upgradation which is coming up, because every second day nowadays you notice that various latest technology stuffs are coming in the market. And in our lab, whatever thing can be implemented in the name of upgradation, that we take care of that. So next slide, please. Okay, here I would like to share the details in brief. With schools, actually, we are not going with 50% investment model. Actually, it is a zero investment model, wherein from the school side, there is no investment required. All the initial investment to establish the lab will be done by us. We'll be providing them all the equipments and instruments worth rupees 5 lakhs from our end. After that, the annual maintenance also, it will be taken care by us. And trainer also will be provided from our end. So this is the investment model from the school end, where you can see school has nothing to spend even a single penny in it. Okay. Now I'll come to the other part. As I told you, like our curriculum, we are taking it from the beginning itself, from the first standard onwards. So each student need to pay 1,200 rupees as a one-time registration fees. That is, it doesn't matter whether the student is in first standard or fifth standard or 10th standard or +2 level. It's a one-time registration fees, 1,200 rupees, which he or she will pay. After that, 350 rupees per month. And for the school, it is completely, we have left on them. If they want to keep a small mock-up on it, they can keep it. So that is a takeaway from the school end. Now from the school side, what are our expectations? At least we need an area of 400 to 500 square feet. And the basic infrastructure like the table and chairs. And at least the number should be about 150 to 200 students. Rest, everything will be taken care by us. So this is the model which we are offering to all the schools. So they can come to us, they can contact us, whosoever is looking for the STEM lab to be established in their school. Okay, can we move to the next slide, please? Okay. We have noticed like a few schools, normally they mention like our fee structure is not fee structure. In fact, our students, they are not from that very healthy or financially sound background. So they come to us and they say, okay, if you can provide us your training, still, but these students, they can pay about lesser amount or something like that. So we have another program wherein we are offering them an online or virtual trainer support in this regard. Okay, next slide. These are the various things which we are covering. You can see on the screen, it's non-screen projects, 3D printing, digital modeling, and modeling game development, Internet on Things, virtual reality, game development, and apart from that, we have a lot of various parts which we are covering under our project. Can we move to the next slide? Yeah. Here you can see the index curriculum which we are talking about from grade 1 to 2. So the project will be like non-screen projects, introduction of STEM, and introduction of robotics. These are the basic things actually we'll be starting with. Then we have kept the groups like, because the wavelength of first and second standard, it is almost same. So the next one is 3rd to 4th grade. wherein the introduction of robotics, which we have already started in the first and second standard, then the part of robots, we will let them know, electronic circuits, motor introduction using multimeter, sensors, and the various projects which we are talking about, you can see over the screen. Likewise, for 5th and 6th, we have this kind of curriculum which you are seeing on the screen. If you want, I can mail you across. You can connect with me after this presentation. Okay, I'll share my number and email ID. So I will send you the entire details. Can we move to the next slide? For grade 7th and 8th, you can have a look. For 9th and 10th, and +1 and +2. So this is our index curriculum. However, if you are looking for the detailed curriculum, definitely that also can be shared once you will sign an MOU with us. Can we move to the next slide, please? Okay. So the various initiatives which I was talking about. Technogian is also one of them, because Technogian is, we have already previously told, it's the world's largest robotic championship, and we are giving all the students an opportunity to participate in it, because students from 50 countries this year, they are participating. And it's a very big platform, and it's an opportunity to compete with the international level students. Next slide, please. A few school engagement programs also we are doing, like some innovation challenges and some kind of creative modeling challenges we are launching very soon. Okay, so the student can participate. Next slide. So these are the obligation which I already told you. It's approximately 400 to 500 square feet of area and basic infrastructure which I am asking, and the minimum number of commitment from the school side. Certification definitely will be provided by us, and ICRA, it has a very good reputation and credibility in the market, because our certificate helps all the students to go for the higher studies in abroad if they want. Also, it helps them to get a very good and nice job in the corporate world or industry. So, these are the few timelines. Definitely we can talk in detail. If you are interested, you can talk to me about that. So this was about the STEM lab, which we are offering all the schools to come forward and take our, join hands with us, in fact, I would say. And we will establish the lab without any investment. And now if you have any question, you can ask me. Any question? Yeah, please, ma'am.
Are you looking to partner only with the schools or with the industry, the enterprises?
Ma'am, see, with the schools, definitely we are going with the zero investment model. However, we are also offering of the industry's experts. They can also establish their exclusive centers.
I see.
Yeah.
And what kind of support do you have? I represent, I am the owner of a company which offers STEM education to schools.
Okay. So which part of India you belong from?
From Gurgaon.
From Gurgaon.
Based out of Gurgaon. We are connected with a couple of very prestigious schools in Gurgaon.
Okay.
And so just wondering if you are looking for enterprise connections.
We have a model for the enterprise and industry experts. Okay, so definitely that I can talk to you separately. Okay, about that. But we have a very good module in that. Any other question? Yeah, please.
So, if there is a person with disability, students with disabilities are there,
Yeah.
they are interested in, is this program accessible for them? Like for a person with visual impairment, how will they, access this?
Partially, I can say it is very much accessible for them. But
Done any pilots?
because in that regard also we are taking the help of technology, and one of our very prestigious client, they are offering us to provide some kind of instruments which can help these disabled childs to go with the STEM education studies and all. Okay, so that also I will share with you for the blind kids, if I'll talk about. We have already spoken to our client, and they are providing us a different kind of glasses, wherein they can see like whatever things that is in front of them. Okay, they can see that everything they can hear. So now these things are not a barrier, so we can offer that, not an issue. Okay. Any other questions, please? What kind of disability, by the way, you are asking for? Visual, no? We have an option for that. But still, it will take some time. The product is already there in the market, but the implementation still needs to be done. So very soon, definitely, we'll come up with that also. Right? Any other questions from your end, please? Yeah, please. First of all, it's not 50-50, I would say. It's a zero investment model from the school side. Yeah, it was written, but actually we have already taken back. That is another model, 50-50 is also there. Okay, if you want, after this presentation, we can sit together and I will explain you that as well. Yeah.
I was just asking, whatever you model you have explained it, it was written that the school needs to give the infrastructure, basic infrastructure.
Yeah, basic infrastructure, I mean to say the basic table, chairs, okay, for the students, and 3 to 4 computers. That's it. Any other question from your end?
How will it get implemented in schools? Because schools have their own curriculum and their own schedules. How will they further your mission?
See, nowadays, so many schools are already going with the Atal Tinkering Lab, right? But very proudly says our equipments, our curriculum is much advanced than that one. So schools which are seeking for some kind of advanced studies and all, they can join hands with us in these terms. Yeah. I would like to invite Ms. Alka. Maybe she is the best one to answer this question actually.
Let me answer your queries.
Yeah.
So your question is that how we are going to actually implement the concept we are offering, because we do understand the academic pressure is already there in the student. So see, as far as our curriculum is concerned, it is first of all designed as per class wise. So we offer STEM concept from first standard onwards up to 12th. Going step by step, it is designed with very basic models for the first standard students and giving them advanced programs till they reach the inter and senior level classes. Now, curriculum, how it will be defined is like every year, student needs to spend approximately 50 to 60 hours in one complete academic year. So, every week they need to spend approx 1 hour, I'll say. So only 2 periods will be required to have his complete academic 1 year session to be completed. So I hope I answered your question, sir.
As a question was that schools have their own curriculum.
Yes.
What syllabus is there? NCERT?
We try to align that curriculum what we provide as per the academic program what school is having, because usually they follow CBSE or IB, some kinds of ICSE boards. Some schools follow ICSE also. So as far as CBSE curriculum is concerned, our curriculum is aligned with them. So the concepts, what they are learning in academics, we are going to give them hands-on experience or project-based exposure for those projects, which they are already learning in the curriculum. So we try to align that curriculum along with the CBSE syllabus.
Curriculum question is not there. My question is where they carve out the 2 periods? Because they already packed with so many other periods.
Sir, the kind of
Time actually is talking about
the kind of pattern we are going to give student, he is not actually going to find it as a burden on him that okay, one more subject is given to him. No, it's a kind of activity oriented subject in which he is actually going to learn the concept with very like 100% hands-on experience. It's not at all going to give him a theoretical based exposure. So he will definitely enjoy it.